Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, and Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, as all praises to the Most High in the name of His Son, who He ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Give me Jeremiah 23 and 1, and give me Isaiah 30 and 20. And you give me Malachi 2 and 6. Bring it out.
This is the book of Jeremiah 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep on my pasture, said Yahweh.
So I'm out here today to let you guys know about your pastors in their church. The pastors in the church have been leading our people astray. The pastors in the church are taking your money and not giving you the word of the Lord. The pastors in the church are telling you to go to worship on the day that wasn't commanded by the Lord. The pastors in the church are telling you you don't have to keep the feast days of the Most High. The pastors in the church are ravenous wolves, seeking to whom they can destroy. Read on.
Verse 2. Therefore thou said Yahweh the power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people.
So he's speaking out against the pastors that are supposed to be feeding the people. Speak on.
Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away.
And how did you scatter the flock? Because you told them they didn't have to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You told them they could come as they are. You told them God will forgive them for being a faggot and a homosexual and a child molester. And this is going on in your church. Half the Catholic priests are gay, and they molesting the children, and nobody's saying anything about it. Alabama just passed abortion, and women are mad that they can't kill their damn babies.
That's right.
What kind of message is that?
Bring
Give
it
me
up.
Malachi 2 and 7.
This book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Your pastors in these churches aren't giving you the knowledge that the Most High gave them to give to you.
That's right.
And what's that knowledge that the Most High gave to His prophets and His people to keep to give His people?
And they should keep, and they should seek the law at His mouth.
The prophets, the pastors are supposed to teach you the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Joshua 1 and 8.
For He is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
Because the pastor of these churches is supposed to be the messenger of the Most High. Give me that right there.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
So our people out here getting shot down in the street. Our little babies are dying. We got a couple of thousand black women missing, and ain't nobody saying nothing about it. We're getting lynched every day. The enemy's killing us and getting off in the court of law, and nobody cares. But the preacher ain't even coming out. You got to go to him and pay him to see a concert and be lied to.
That's right.
But now we came out to these streets, and the Most High said what?
And though Yahweh give thee the bread of adversity,
that's right,
and the water of affliction,
and the waters of affliction,
yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
We're not in the corners. We coming out to the streets now, all over the land.
That's right.
All over the world. You starting to see the men of the Most High come out and give this gospel to you guys for free.
That's right.
Give me Isaiah 34 and 16. Give me that what you get.
But thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
Your eyes are going to see us. And when you see us, and when you hear us, and when you walk by us, that's going to be on you. Because the Most High commanded us to come out here and warn you. And He didn't tell us to make you do it. And we already know there's only 1/3 of y'all that's going to listen.
That's right.
Give me Joshua 1 and 8.
This is the book of Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of the mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
So this book or the law shall not depart from out of your mouth. So what is the book of the law? Give me Isaiah 34.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Seek ye out of the book of the Most High and read.
That's right.
No one of these shall fail.
None of the prophecies in this Bible have failed. The prophecy that's in the Bible is our history, and it's verified. So the prophecy in the Bible is verified by the history of the so-called blacks and natives of this land.
none shall want her mate.
And you can't put it with the Quran. You can't put it with the Book of Mormon. You can't put our book with any other book. Because our book is a standalone book.
That's right.
Read on.
For my mouth is in, for my mouth it has commanded.
So
and
they tried to burn this document. They tried everything they could to get rid of this document. But they can't get rid of it because the Most High, His mouth, has commanded it. Give me
in His spirit it has gathered them.
That's right. The Most High gathered these works together and put them in a collection that we call the Bible.
That's right.
Read on.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Bring it out.
This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh.
This book, this Bible, is the book of the commandments of the Most High, whom y'all call God. His name is Yahweh. Read on.
And the law that endure forever.
For how long?
Forever.
The law endured for how long?
Forever.
I thought the law was done away with.
Forever.
That's right. The law of the Most High endured forever. Read on.
And they that keep it shall come to life.
Those that keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, you're going to come to life.
That's
meaning,
right.
Meaning, you'll see the kingdom.
That's
but
right.
what's going to happen to those that don't?
But such as leave it shall die.
If you leave these laws, statutes, and commandments, you're going to die. So give me Second Chronicles. You can bring that out. Second Chronicles 15 and 3.
Separate from the Edomites too.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 10. And show mercy to thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
So the Most High going to show mercy to you if you show Him love and keep His commandments.
That's right.
How do you love the Most High? You keep His commandments.
That's
you
right.
Negroes, you so-called niggas, you thugs, you gangbangers, y'all not keeping the Most High commandments, He going to put you to death.
That's
He
right.
going to put you on your behind. Your mama going to be sit up in church on whatever day, crying, talking about my baby was good, and she knew you wasn't shit. That's how it's going to go
That's
down.
right.
That's right.
Bring that out,
The book of 2nd Chronicles, chapter 15, verse 3.
Bring it out.
Now for a long season, Israel had been without the true God.
So for a long time, the white man gave us what he wanted us to have. Our heritage was taken from us. Jeremiah 17 and 4. Israel, you blacks, Hispanics, you Native Americans have been without your God. They gave you a false God. Read on.
And without a teaching priest.
Now no teacher, your pastor ain't doing the job. So we had to come out here on the street. Israel, your priests are returning. But for a long time, Israel didn't have a God. Israel didn't have a teacher and priest. Read on.
And without law.
And you was out without law.
That's right.
So if you go tell you still without law. So we got to bring the law out to you so you can get this law. You got to keep this law. And if you keep this law, then you better have a right to the tree of life.
That's right.
Bring that out.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt thou discontinue from thy heritage.
So the Most High discontinued us from our heritage. That's why you a nigger. That's why you a spit. That's why you don't, when I ask you your nationality, you tell me you Baptist. Baptist is a religion, a subset of Christianity, which is all a lie from the beginning.
Bring it out.
Read on.
That I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemy in the land where thou knowest not.
But you forgot the law of the Lord your God, and He sold you to the hand of the enemy.
That's right.
And to this day, Baruch 3 and 8, somebody. He sold you to the hand of your enemy. And to this day, but you niggas think y'all free. Y'all think y'all got freedom.
That's
Let's go
right.
try to get a passport and try to go somewhere without a passport and see how free you are. In Baruch chapter 3, verse 8.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
How are we in our captivity? Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Now, nigga, you crazy. I'm free. Well, no, how you free? I'm going to show you how you in your captivity. Read on.
What thou hast scattered us.
First of all, the Most High scattered us as a people. We got our people scattered to every nation throughout the earth. So that's one way, and we're a minority in every nation throughout the earth. That's how you know the ruling class that oppresses the minority, and we always the minority. So you in captivity. Read on.
For a reproach.
Real reproach. They can call you nigger. They shoot you down in the street. They got every hateful and evil thing set up against you. The law system is against you. The church is against you. And if you're a black man, you don't stand a chance because your own damn woman is against you.
That's right.
Read on.
And a curse.
And a curse. You a curse in this land. None of these nations love you. Everybody hates you, but they want to be you, but they hate you. Read on.
And to be subject to payment.
Nigga, you working a 9 to 5 to get that money you made right back to the same people that's oppressing you. That's a damn shame. Bring it out over here.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 12. Verse 12 says, as for my people.
As for my people, pay attention now. The Most High said, as for my people. He's talking to you, Israel. They're the only nation that the Most High chose. As for my people, pay attention to this.
Children of their oppressors.
Let these little young niggas around here talking about they gonna do this and do that to old heads. These old heads been around because the old heads failed. The children are our oppressors. And know why the children are our oppressors?
And women rule over them.
Because your mama is in the house by herself, raising a little boy with an effeminate spirit. So the children out here are our oppressors, and the women rule over them. But you mad because you can't kill your baby. It's a damn shame.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 11. And go get thee to them of the captivity.
So we come out here to you of the captivity, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the children of the oppressed. Read on.
Unto the children of thy people.
To our people. We come out here to our people. And y'all don't even want to hear.
That's
y'all
right.
walk by and don't want to hear. Read on.
And speak unto them and tell them, thus saith Yahweh.
This is what the Lord is telling us to tell you.
Whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
So we got to come out here whether you will listen to us or not. Because the Most High said whether you going to hear or whether you forbear.
That's
Read
right.
on.
Then the Spirit took me up, and I heard behind me a voice of a great rushing.
I got some. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city.
What he say?
Go through the midst of the city.
So when the Lord Most High put the Spirit on our people, the righteous men of Israel, to go through the midst of all these cities, what they supposed to do?
Through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon their foreheads.
That's right. Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. So we got to go through the midst of our people, and we're going to set a mark on the foreheads of who?
Of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that are done in the midst thereof.
So the brothers that's coming out here and showing how they love their people by crying and sighing and preaching this word to you, the Most High told to put a mark on their foreheads. Read on.
And to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
And what?
And smite.
So what we gonna do?
And smite.
And we gonna do it proudly.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna do it with a smile on my face.
That's
if
right.
I'm so lucky to. I'm gonna smite the hand that smitten my people.
That's right.
Read on.
Let not your eyes spare.
I ain't gonna have no pity. I ain't gonna cry because you a baby. I ain't gonna because you fed my baby as an alligator. I ain't gonna cry because you old, because you hung out old men from trees and chopped their tallywhackers off and laughed at them while they sat there and
That's
cried.
right.
You put our women on trees and cut the baby out, pregnant woman and hung them on a tree and cut the baby out and use them like a soccer ball. So I'm not gonna have no pity.
That's
Read on.
right.
Neither have ye pity, slay others, old and young.
And you wicked niggas out here, you wicked Jakes, you wicked Eve, our eyes can't pity y'all either, because y'all just as bad as the nations. And we can't pity y'all. The Most High told us do it and don't take no pity on it, because y'all ain't taking pity on us. Read.
Both maids and little children.
Maids, little young women and little children.
And women.
Women.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
And we're not going to touch those that got the mark on their forehead. You can stop that. Give me yourself.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 149, starting verse 6.
Bring it
Let the
up.
high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand.
So
That's right.
That's how I'm going to be out here too, baby. I'm going to be singing and cutting, singing and cutting, singing and cutting. I'm going to be killing and singing.
That's
I'm going to
right.
have a smile on my face when the Most High return to bring destruction to this planet.
To execute vengeance.
What?
To execute
The
vengeance.
Most High is coming back. He's sending his servant to execute vengeance. Right? Read on.
Upon the heathen
upon the heathen,
and punishments upon the people.
and punishments upon the people.
To bind their kings with chains.
We gonna bind your President Trump, nigga, you going in chains. Putin, nigga, you going in chains. Lil' Kim, nigga, you going in chains. And we gonna love every minute of it. Read on.
And their nobles with fetters of iron.
All you senators up there in the House of Representatives, y'all going in iron.
To execute upon them the judgment written.
Because we gonna execute the judgment written is what? Revelation, give me Isaiah 14 and 21.
This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh.
So that's all the Israelites that keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
That's right.
He said it's an honor. And I'm going to do my job with pride.
That's right.
Get that out.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 14, verse 21.
For all you senators and presidents and noblemen who think you escape the wrath of the Most High, listen to this.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Your forefathers committed these crimes, and you, knuckleheads, are to a degree upholding the crimes and benefiting from the crimes and living off of it to this day. So the Most High said, prepare slaughter for his children.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquities of your fathers. Because all that wealth that your fathers amassed, you got it today.
That's
Read
right.
on.
That they do not raise nor possess the land.
So y'all won't be raising up to possess anything, because the Israelites are going to rule the earth.
That's
Read on.
right.
Nor fill the faces of the world with the cities.
And fill the face of the world with your cities. In Revelation 2 and 4. Give me Revelation 13.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 25. But that which you have already hold fast till I come.
So we bring these laws, statutes, and commandments to you. So when you need to hold on, that what you have, this book, Happy Art Thou, Israel, for the things that are pleasing to God are made known to us. So you need to hold on to it, Israel, because what?
And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end.
So you got to overcome all the tribulations, all the trials, the bread of adversity, the waters of affliction. He that overcometh and keepeth his word,
to him will I give power over the nation.
so there you go right there. The Most High said He's going to give the Israelites that endure to the end power over the nation.
That's right.
So what is the salvation y'all talking about?
Bring
The
it up.
salvation is for Israel. And this is what we look forward to as the saints of the Most High. Bring it out.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear it. Verse 10. He that leadeth in captivity.
The same way all these nations led our people into captivity. The Arabs, the Jews, the Europeans, the Africans. All these nations have had a hand in our captivity. Read on.
Shall go into captivity.
All you nations are going into captivity. Read.
He that killeth with the sword.
Those that y'all that killed us with the sword, that's still killing us with the sword, the policeman that shot that young lady in the stomach that she was hollering out she was pregnant, what's going to happen to him?
Must be killed by the sword.
You got to get that work, buddy. You got to get that work. Keep on.
Here is the patience
This
of
the
faith
patience and the faith.
of the saints.
Give me Revelation 22 and 14.
Bring it up.
Give me Acts 3 and 19.
Book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments.
So you got to get this book of the law. And once you get this book of the law, if you keep the commandments of the Most High, then Christ himself said, blessed are they that do his commandments.
That they may have right to the tree of life.
So you can have a right to the tree of life. Read on.
And may enter in through the gate unto the city.
If you want to get into the city, through the gates to that city, you got to keep these commandments.
This is the book of Acts chapter 3, verse 19.
First thing you got to do is this right here. Read on.
Repent ye therefore.
Repent. Israel, you got to come back and repent.
And convert that your sin may blot it out. When the time of refresh shall come from the presence of Yahweh.
So you got to repent and convert. When you convert, you got to come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. How you come back to the law, statutes, and commandments? You got to seek out of this book and read.
That's right.
And you got to do his commandments. And give me that, and give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. The law of Yahweh is perfect.
The laws of the Lord is perfect. That's what converts you. The laws of the Lord is perfect. If you want to be perfect, then you have to keep the law. If anybody tell you not to keep the law, you need to walk away from that. Because they lying to you, they're gonna send you to an evil demise. That's what they hope for you. Read on.
Converting the soul. The testimony of Yahweh surely make a wise simple.
So the testimonies of the Most High make the wise simple.
That's
so
right.
you got to repent and keep these commandments. And give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Book of Ecclesiastes. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse 13.
Bring
Bring
it
it
out.
out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
So this is the conclusion of the whole matter. Don't matter what your dirty ass preacher said. It don't matter what the deacon said. Because the preacher sleeping with the deacon or his wife. It don't matter what they tell you. They lying to you. These pastors are dumb dogs. They cannot bark. They haven't told you how to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. And they need to be put to death
That's
for
right.
scattering the sheep of the house of Israel. Read on.
Fear God
Fear the Most High.
and keep his commandments.
And keep the commandments of the Lord.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole duty of man. And with that, I'd like to say death to America.
Death to America.
Come, Yasharallah.
Come, Yasharallah.
Shalom.
Shalom.